So this is a concrete block, has a volume of 756 cubic meters, and the dimensions are 3x minus 4, 2x minus 3, and x. Find the value of x. Well, length times width times height. Where's my pencil? Length times width times height equals the volume of a block, a rectangular box. So I'll just multiply these together. X times 3x minus 4 times 2x minus 3 equals 756. So I'm going to multiply this, and I'll get an equation. You can graph it to find what the possible values of x are, or solve it, and I'll show a way to solve it. So first I'm going to do 3x times 2x is 6x squared, minus 4 times 2 is minus 8x, minus 3 times 3x is minus 9x, minus 17x, and then negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12. But then I'm multiplying everything by x, so it's actually 6x cubed minus 17x squared. I'm just multiplying each term by x plus 12x. And then because of the way I have to solve this, I'm going to subtract 756 from both sides and set that equal to 0. Now, I've got to try to figure out what the zeros are. I can graph this on Desmos or graph it on my TI-84, some other calculator, and find out what the zeros are. Or I can use the rational roots theorem, all the factors of negative 756 divided by all possible factors of 6. So plus or minus, I'll write a few of them. 1, 756, 6. 756 divided by 6 is 126. There's all kinds of other factors there. And then divide it by plus or minus 6, plus or minus 1, etc., etc. Well, I tried a few of them. I'm not going to go through all of them now. But one that I could try is plus or minus 6. So I'll try plus 6, and I'll do synthetic division. So I'll write these, I was going to say exponents, but they're the coefficients. And then I'll put the 6 over here and see what happens. The last number there should be 0. So I put a 6 there. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 minus 17 is 119. 6 times 19, 114. 114 plus 12 is 126. And 6 times 126 is 756. And that equals 0. So there it is. I've got a 0 as the last number. Therefore, 6, x equals 6. So one possible answer is x equals 6. Now, are there others? There could be 2 more. But let's check this out. I'll check this out. I'm going to write 1 degree less. So this is going to be 6x squared plus 19x plus 126. And I'll set that equal to 0 and try to solve for x. I'm going to use a quadratic formula. 6 doesn't go into 19, so I can't divide this by anything. 19 is a prime number. So it's going to be negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared. Well, I'm just going to put 19 squared minus 4. I'm running out of room here, so I'm going to have to start again. I got negative 19 plus or minus the square root 19 squared minus 4 times 6 times 126, all divided by 12. But look at inside that square root. If it's negative, then these aren't going to be real numbers. And 19 squared, 20 squared is 400. 4 times 6 is 24. Well, 10 times 126 is 1,260. This is going to be a negative number. So these are not real solutions. So the only real solution is x equals 6. And if you plug that back into this, multiply all these out, 3x minus 4, 2x minus 3, and x, and substitute 6 for x, that will equal 756. So there's the answer.